I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. What's up everybody, I'm Chalfant and welcome to Chalfant TV. Go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. In today's video, I'm going to react to an oldie but goodie XLS video, BTS's contribution to music. And my goal in this reaction is to see what information that I missed that first time that I saw it, because this is a documentary that on my other channel I had watched, but after rewatching some of the other videos that I've done on this channel, it has been beneficial each and every time that I've done that, because I've gained new insights. I've learned that there was information I was told right from the beginning that I had never even known that I had known, if that even makes sense. Before we start, if you're interested in supporting this channel or supporting me, there are two free trials that are exclusive to this channel that are in the description. The first one is for Amazon Prime, a free 30-day trial, and the second one is Audible Plus. So free for you, and I receive a commission of $5. So consider doing that. And also join my Patreon page where you get early access to YouTube videos and diving in to BTS TV shows and much more. So let's go ahead and get into it.
BTS, the world's biggest boy band. RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. How are they the biggest of today? BTS became the first Korean act to receive an RIAA album certification.
Hold on, does that mean V is the second youngest? I don't think I realized that, even after reacting to all those Tay videos.
They currently have 2 certified RIAA platinum singles and 4 gold in the US. Their most recent album, Map of the Soul Persona, sold more than 3 million copies in just its first month.
Physical copies?
BTS sold 573,000 albums in just the US through the week ending July 18. And this was without bundles.
Boy with love.
Forbes named them the world's highest paid boy band, debuting at number 43 with $57 million in pre-tax income. Their album Persona went number 1 on iTunes album charts in 89 countries and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, making it BTS's 3rd Billboard number 1. This tied them with the Beatles for the most Billboard 200 number 1s achieved in under a year with 3 different albums. Now, these are just a few of their recent achievements. The general public knows them for their incredible dances, vocals, visuals, and of course, their powerful and passionate fans called ARMY. But a lot actually don't realize that these 7 men from South Korea contribute to their own music. Let's begin with their name. BTS stands for 방탄소년단. Bangtan means to be resistant to bullets. So it means to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are imposed on adolescents, to preserve the values and ideals of today's adolescents.
What a great quote by J-Hope.
A lot of their work is inspired by art and literature. For example, their Wings album was inspired by the book Damien, while their Map of the Soul Persona album was inspired by Young's Map of the Soul. Many references are made during their music videos and songs.
It's the little things that get you caught. The little things, rated R.
They've always been involved in their music and engaged with their fans, even before they officially debuted. On BTS's official YouTube channel, Bangtan TV, they posted self-produced music, dance and vocal practices, vlogs, and even reviews, like Suga's production system review. After watching the video, you'll realize that the beat he created was then used for his future mixtape called August D.
It's like that Easter egg.
From their first album, Too Cool for School, to their most recent, Map of the Soul Persona, the members have contributed as writers and producers on every album.
Try to find like who could do like the best for that melody. So try to like always be fair, but sometimes it's hard. But we got our own style, so maybe like for one person we wrote like 20 verses for it.
You know, going through that list that XLS just scrolled through, you know, the whole reason I created this channel was to be able to post and react every single day to BTS. Because in my head, I'm confident that I'll be able to catch up, whatever that actually means, right? Because there are so many other videos that can like lead you off track. I mean, they all give you a better understanding of BTS, I think, as a whole, especially these documentaries. But if I'm strictly only thinking about music, that would be like just music every single day for a year. And then even then, we know they're going to release music within this next year. There's mixtapes they're talking about. I also heard that J-Hope has been working on Hope World 2. RM has been working on his. We know Jungkook and Tae have theirs. So just when you start feel like you're riding this course of like, oh, I'm catching up or whatever that might be, all of a sudden, boom, now I have to dive into that music. But it's also great to have this channel too, because if and when those things do happen, I'll be here. And hopefully you'll be here too.
Not all of the members' melodies and lyrics make it in, but they would sometimes share some of their demos with fans online.
Tae does that a lot, doesn't he?
Time, they create music that's released to fans for free as a gift. 3 of the rappers also released their mixtapes and playlists on SoundCloud for free. All of BTS are actually associate members of the Korea Music Copyright Association.
I didn't actually think of it like that. The fact that they're releasing music and that it's free. Because as somebody who pays for Spotify just so I don't have to listen to the ads, for me it feels like it's free. Like, oh, the music's on Spotify, I can listen to it for free. But like the actual purposeful placement of those things onto SoundCloud and not making money from it is just incredible. And what a gift, right, to be able to do that. And the fact that, you know, this video is from 2019 and they talk about, you know, $57 million or something like that. You know, their money is not a necessity or even a desire at this point because it's just going to continue to flow in anyway.
And in 2018, Suga was promoted to a full member. KOMCA is one of the largest nonprofit associations in Asia, and they only choose 25 members per year to promote to full. As of July 2019, RM's listed credits on KOMCA are now at 133 songs, alongside with J-Hope at 89, Suga with 86, V with 7, Jungkook with 6, Jin with 5, and Jimin with 4. You'll also notice the repeating
133? That just sounds out of this world. And I know there's a lot of different ways you can contribute to music that isn't just the music that you created, but that just sounds absurd. Absurd in a good way, like really high.
names alongside the members, such as P-Dog, Slow Rabbit, Supreme Boy, Hitman Bang, Adora, and His Noise. They are BTS's company in-house producers. Hitman Bang is actually the CEO of their company called Big Hit. At the start of every BTS video, you'll see Big Hit's logo along with music and artists for healing. This mission statement goes back to their pre-debut days.
That was kind of like a promise that we and Mr. Bang had right before our debut, so in 2020. We want to and we have to talk about what's really inside us, and we want to be helpful to the world, and we want to say and speak and show something that this world needs.
Suga compares the company's songwriting process to a year-round song camp, where the artists and producers work off of each other's ideas.
사실 365일 송캠프가 진행된다고 생각하시면 됩니다. 저희 모두가 곡을 보내고, 뭐 가사가 생각나는 거 있으면 보내고, 주제 생각나는 거 있으면 보내고, 이렇게 이제 추합이 된 거를 사실 이제 방패님이 정리를 해주시죠. 이거 이렇게 나왔으면 좋겠고, 저거 저렇게 나왔으면 좋겠고.
They think of each other as equal partners in the process of creating music. They've been together since the beginning, so their strong bond is what makes BTS and the company a family. They started from the bottom and grew together, literally from the bottom. For example, while BTS was in Los Angeles for a reality show back in 2014, instead of renting out a studio, they ended up recording their Dark and Wild album in a garage. Other than in-house producers, BTS have been collaborating with other artists, producers, writers, and mixers from other countries.
And we sent it off, and I heard that BTS wanted it. It came out, and I was like, love this. And they had new titles, Paradise. It was like completely different lyrics. They like changed it to like a self-help song. The original thing I want to talk about was much bitchier. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a self-help song or anything. So I'm glad they made that turned into gold.
네, 항상 사회 현상에 대한 사회 현상을 이야기하는 곡이 매 앨범마다 있어요.
Makes it relatable.
이번 앨범에는 낙원이라는 곡이 바로 그 곡입니다. 제가 작년 신년 인사 때 저희 팬 여러분들한테 꿈이 없어도 행복하면 됩니다라는 말을 한 적이 있는데
That's a great thing about watching some of these documentaries, you know, not as just a way to take a break from the music or anything like that. It's just a good reminder of all the things that they're doing that are both purposeful but also helpful for ARMY and everybody that listens in society as a whole. And that's what makes, you know, BTS so great.
그 말에서부터 시작이 된 곡입니다. 세상은 꿈을 꾸는 법을 가르쳐준 적도 없지만 항상 경쟁을 유도하고 무한 경쟁 속에서 지치는 많은 분들을 위해서 꼭 들려주고 싶은 곡이라고 생각을 했고요.
I feel like that's a Jin quote.
Beats you hear in their songs. BTS is known for their socially conscious lyrics. They tackle topics such as mental health, self-acceptance, and empowerment.
Everybody say no. 더는 나중이란 말은 안 돼. 더는 남의 꿈에 갇혀 살지만 누구소리 두려움 따위는 버려. 널 가둔 이유를 천장 따윈 부숴. 함께 원하실
They have always talked about the importance of lyrics and understanding the meaning behind it.
사실 요즘 가사를 안 듣는 사람들도 많잖아요. 저만 해도 팝 들을 때 가사를 제가 아주 나 이 노래 진짜 좋아서 가사를 알고 싶다라는 곡이 아니면 가사를 모르고 그냥 그 멜로디랑 그 바이브를 즐기잖아요. 물론 그래도 아무 문제 없고 사실은 그렇게 점점 더 흐름이 가고 있는 것 같은데 가사, 말에 그게 줄 수 있는 그 청각적인 질감과 언어적인 아름다움에 제가 집중하는데 게다가 여러분께 바치는 말들이니까 훨씬 더 가사가 중요하지 않겠어요?
BTS has earned a reputation for standing up against injustice and speaking for today's youth. They launched an anti-violence campaign with UNICEF on November 1st, 2017. And on September 24, 2018, BTS delivered a speech about the Love Myself campaign in the United Nations General Assembly.
Let's take all one more step. We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
As of June 30, 2019,
So great.
the campaign's global accumulated funds total stands at 2.4 billion Korean won, which is more than $2 million US.
Wow.
They continue to use their platform to speak up and bring awareness. Because of their positive influences, many people have been inspired and are working on self-love. Their fans, the ARMY, work on many projects and charities around the world in order to help spread the message. These 7 men from Korea are more than just visuals, dancers, and singers.
Isn't it just amazing? They create these platforms for others to thrive on without, you know, putting their names on it, their stamp, and saying, oh, this is BTS, we did that, you know, and we already know about some of the things they did behind closed doors with Black Lives Matters and some other things that they can't necessarily speak about publicly. It's just amazing.
There's 7 talented artists with musical talent who have inspired the world.
Every day, you know. I think Celeste or Roseanne is true when she says that, you know, they continue to inspire. It's not just their contribution to music, you know, there is that creative control piece that they're allowed to have, which is like great and so inspiring for like upcoming artists who want to do that if they get with the right company. But it's all of those other things that are equally or even more important that they're using their platforms to be able to do and to help other people. And I mean, it's just great to be able to see that. So I'm excited to continue to go down this BTS rabbit hole, and I hope that you continue to join me. Be kind of lonely to go down here by yourself, you know, especially if you're in front of a camera and creating videos for others to see and that they might not watch. But either way, I'm glad that you're here, glad that you watched that with me. And there's many more documentaries that I'm going to be reacting to as well. Hopefully to take everything in and just listen to it more. You know, and you might be asking like, why are you going to rewatch a video? And I think when you watch a video for the first time, especially way before you've even listened to much of their music at all, you have nothing to tie this information to, string it and tie it together. So a lot of the information that's provided in these videos videos, I had nowhere to put it. So that's why I forgot a lot and didn't even realize that I had heard some of this information before. So again, great to be able to see that. That's why it's important to watch it now. So if you're still here with me, go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. Thanks for joining me. I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. And as Jimin says, you nice. Keep going.